That is a lady who has been entertaining men and women for years. I'm lucky enough to be able to call her a friend. Please welcome the First Lady of Subsidised Theatre, Mann.
Hello, my darlings. Hello, hello. I'm Mann, actress, singer, welder. Gotta have a backup. Siren of the stage and screen. I've been in everything, my darlings, and I've been cut from most things. I've had a very busy year this year. I appeared in low-budget horror flick Randy Man 2. Anyone? Little ripple of recognition over there. Say his name 5 times, and a quite Randy Man jumps out and chases you around the room. It wasn't great. Low-budget disaster flick Flash in the Pan, all about a very small but easily contained fire. Lot of suspense, shots of this pan on the hob, then over to some people chatting in a kitchen, then back to the pan. You're like, fuck, something's gonna happen. When it did, it was a very disappointing you know. Shakespeare, who likes Shakespeare here? Oh, fuck off, I love it. Love Bill Shakes. Love you, Bill, if you're up there listening. 500 years he's been dead. Feels like yesterday, doesn't it? I appeared in a modern version of The Tempest, directed by my late-ish husband. He's not quite there yet. Sir Peter Runway. It was a version of The Tempest, and it was a modern version, which was great. It was very clever. What they did was, rather than set it on Desert Island, they set it in an office in Leicester. And rather than make it about, you know, whatever that play's about, they made it about sexual harassment in the workplace. The temp pest, you'll see. No, that's actually very clever. Didn't work, not what the play's about, made no sense. No, but darlings, if I may, let's just meet who we've got in the crowd. I love the people. Oh, God, look at you, you little fish. Look at you, you little fish swimming around in your bowl. Look at you, darling. Everyone, look at those eyes. Open your eyes, darling. Everyone look at those eyes. Such dead eyes. Nothing in her head. No, that's a compliment. She's young, she's fresh, she's full of life, never change. What's your name, fish? Oh, fuck off, I love it. KT? Yes, I love that. Who else do we have? Oh, look at the brave old badger at the back there, bless him. Yes, you, bless you, you made it out. Yes, hello, darling. How old are you, darling? 50. 92. 92. A round of applause. Round of applause. 92. Bless you, darling. Oi, we fought in a war for you, all right? Bit of respect. God bless you, darling. In all seriousness, if you do feel yourself going during the act, just stick your hand up, all right? Because I am a registered priest. And arguably, all priests should be registered. But, oi, that's enough. Out. Anyway. Have you always had that laugh? Yes. Fuck. Anyway, darlings, if I could get political for 1 minute, if that's all right. I am actually very political. I do a lot of political plays, often controversial, rarely attended. If I say To Catch a Tory, anyone? Little ripple of recognition over there. Where we release a Tory into the crowd and the audience are encouraged to catch him and really give him what for, you know. Lost a lot of Tories by the end. No, but I'd like to talk a bit about this horrible thing that's going on in this country, the age gap, right? This horrible divide between the young and the very old. I consider myself to be very young, if not in age. Now, my mum is well old. I'm not going to go into our history. You may have read the autobiography, Mummy Won't Buy Me a Horse. And, of course, the sequel, Mummy did buy me a horse, but then she shot it. The point is, she's an awful woman. She really is. I used to think she was bipolar, but I've decided she's just polar. She's just horrible. And yet, Mum is still allowed to vote. And this is a real problem in this country. Mad old people being allowed to vote. Bear with me on this, Badger. Now, I actually think Mum's generation were very spoiled. I do. I know they say, oh, but we had outside toilets and you've got the pill and cheese strings. But the truth is, they had everything that you, the young people, no longer have, right? A proper NHS, yeah? A proper welfare state, a job for life, yeah? University grants, a house. Imagine that, my darling. Stairs. They had it all, and they squandered it. They squandered it on bingo and lean-to conservatories. Now they're getting old, their bits are dropping off, they're facing the end. And they want to take as many of you with them as they can, right? So my advice is this. Go home, right? Not now. Wait till we're finished. Talk to the old people. Listen to them, right? For once in your life, kids, hear their stories. Really listen, OK? See where they're coming from. Try and understand their point of view. And then when they're asleep, just pop a pillow over their faces. It's the only way. Whatever you do, don't let them vote again. No, in all seriousness, don't kill the old people. We need them for sewing. Thank you, darling. I've been out of man. What?
We need them for sewing, don't we?
We do.
The wonderful Alan Mann, everyone.